You may have driven behind a car that is going a little slow under the speed limit, and it may have made a mistake by rushing through a stop sign without stopping first. The reason behind those incidents is that the driver is using his or her cell phone to either text or talk with whomever is on the phone. And an unfortunate risk to this action is death or injuries to the driver and others. In the article, college students use cell phones while driving more frequently than found in government study by Cheryl Craner, Joni Mayer, and Sherry Ryan states that using a cell phone while driving a vehicle quadruples the risk of a collision and increases the risk of a fatality occurring in an accident ninefold. Kramer, Mayer, and Ryan also state that drivers aged 16 to 19 years have a fatality rate 4 times that of drivers aged 25 to 69 years old when using a cell phone while driving. Now, as you can see from this chart, from the article, trends in fatalities from distracted driving in the United States, 1999 to 2008, by Fernando A. Wilson and Jim P. Stimpson. And year 2007 has the most distracted driving fatalities, while year 1999 has the least. But if you add all these fatalities up, you'll get 51,857 deaths caused by distracted driving. Wilson and Stimpson also state that since 2003, the percentage of distracted drivers aged 29 years or younger has increased slightly. A sad example of this is coming from the Associated Press cell phone driving deaths underreported study is a 17-year-old girl named Kelsey Riffelli who died when her car had clipped a snowbank and spun into oncoming traffic where it was T-boned by an SUV. This is a grave result on what happens when someone concentrates on the phone too much. A very grave result. All that I'm asking is that we should stop using our cell phones when we are driving down a busy road or a busy highway. If we want to prevent any cell phone related accidents, we must take accident prevention measures, stay focused on the road, and write reminder notes to ourselves. From the article, the impact of cell phones on the driver's safety, by Larry R. Moore and Gregory S. Moore, it provides a few accident and prevention methods. Number 1. Purchase and install a hands-free device, so both hands can remain on the wheel. Number 2, if the call is for an occupant in the vehicle, allow the occupant to talk with the caller. If it is possible, turn off the phone until you reach your destination. Number 4, refrain from emotional and stressful conversations even when the car is equipped with a hands-free device. Number 5, if the vehicle comes across heavy pedestrian traffic, heavy traffic, or severe weather conditions, stop all conversations with the caller immediately. S. Moore and R. Moore also state that drivers must use common sense and sound judgment when operating a motor vehicle. The second method to ensure a safe cell phone accident-free drive on the road is to stay focused on the road, not on the conversation. As it is stated in Drivers on Cell Phones Kill Thousands Snarl Traffic by Robert Roy Britt, when the driver is talking over the hands-free device, drivers don't see, because drivers look, but they don't see because they are distracted by the conversation. Britt also states that Strayer and his colleagues also found previously that chatty motorists are less adept than drunken drivers. So you might forget you might forget to turn off your cell phones while driving, so it might be a good idea to write a reminder note to yourself, or you might get reminded by someone in the vehicle while you're driving. I just reminded my mom this morning when we were at the traffic light, just as it turned green. In conclusion, buy a hands-free device like this one from Best Buy, a vehicle Bluetooth kit, and also don't talk when you're upset or driving in severe weather. These methods are very important to our lives and to others as well. It is also a good idea to teach children not to use cell phones while you're driving. So be a good example to them, a good example, by not entering your cell phone while you are driving. So encourage schools and committees to teach cell phone safety when driving in the vehicle. Once we apply these methods to our driving skills, we will be able to lower the number of the distracted driving fatalities for the coming years, and we will drive more safely than ever before. We must apply these methods so we can save our lives from cell phone related accidents and save others from the dangers of such reckless behavior. Remember, it is best to turn off your cell phone. If you start to get a call while driving down a busy highway, ignore it and continue driving until you reach your destination safely.
Very good. Very good. I think that's really the best one. Very